Hello, my name is Kimbo, and this episode of my channel is brought to you by the letter H for hype, because we need to get hype in the comments, because it's time for a really hype unboxing, dude. I already know what's in here. We got this box, and I'm about to reptile the crap out of it. Like, yeah, alright, here we go. Boom. And yeah, I don't even care, because I need to free you, because I've been waiting for you for a little bit, and I just knocked over my stand. Whoops. Maybe a little too hype. Nah, man, the perfect amount of hype for this bad boy right here. So it has arrived, dude. This awesome Beyblade Burst GT triple booster set. So this is obviously one of the newest releases, you know, one of the August releases. Anybody who's wondering where Heaven Pegasus is, don't worry, it'll be here soon. This happened to get here first. So yeah, it's like I explained to everyone, I don't get like super fast shipping because that's a lot of money that I don't have. So I get the releases, but I might get them a bit later than everybody else does. You know, it happens, you know, money's a thing. But yeah, anyways, we have these awesome 3 bays in here, dude. So they're all just so sick. So I guess the main one, well, you know, we'll build up to it. So first of all, we got Slash Dragon, which has double O, Octa, and Metsu. So, you know, Metsu is going to be off balance with that, but it's going to be like a kind of stationary attacker. Another way of getting Slash, another way of getting Dragon. But this is huge because this is actually TT, their first actual like public release of Octa. The only way you can get it before this is the rare bay, being Orichalcum. You know, whether it's the gold version or the black version, yeah, it's hard to get Octa, and it's really good. So yeah, man, just super hyped about that. And plus double O, it's gonna have a lot of weight to it. And then we have Dread Bahamut. So in the show, this is owned by a character named Blind. He's really cool. And he's an artist. I hope he's not evil, because yeah. But anyways, it comes with 7 wall and ohm, which is orbit metal. It's a metal orbit, like it's orbit, except it has a metal ball in it, which is really cool, and just looks so. And it's also huge because it has the gen weight with it. You know, that's why it doesn't show any metal right there. So I'll explain a little bit more about that for anybody who doesn't understand. But then the main bay in this, obviously being the one that everybody's been super hyped about, that being Lord Spriggan. Lord Spriggan Blitz Dimension Dash. And everybody was like, oh, who's gonna own this? You know, like, is Iga gonna own it? Nah, man, it was given that Iga was gonna own Achilles. You can't leave out Achilles. Don't know who's gonna own this. They haven't announced the character yet, and I hope that they're not just putting it on the back burner because, like, Spriggan deserves to be in the show. It's one of the strongest bays in the entire world in the anime, you know. So yeah, you literally can't leave it out. Like, you can't. So yeah, man, anyways, time to look at the back. So you can see right there, Slash Dragon, then it's got Metsu with it, then Slash, well, it's got Dragon, Metsu, and Slash, double O, and Octa. Then we've got Dread Bahamut, and it shows Blind right there. He's the owner of it. You know, he's the character that owns it. Yeah, Blind Devoy is his name. So yeah, man, obviously Bahamut. Then it has the gen weight with it, and then the Dread base. Then 7, which, you know, 7's one of my favorite discs. I like the design of it, and also it's got a good amount of weight to it. Wall and orbit metal. And then in the middle, they don't even show a character for it. It's like they're keeping it a secret for right now. Like, yeah, man. But then we got Lord Spriggan, which is only 2 pieces. So Lord itself, you can only put in like the Gatinko chip with it. You know, the layer weight and the base are combined into one. So that's Lord, and then it's got Blitz and Dimension Dash. So it shows like some inspiration from Vault and also from Iga. You know, I mean, they are the 2 strongest bladers in the world still. So yeah, man. Anyways, it is time to open this bad boy up. I know I want to do a lot of detail about it, but that means when I open it, we can just look at like the parts for what they are, which is really, yeah, I'm just so glad to have it, man. I'm so glad it got here. It actually got here. It didn't take too long for it, which that made me really happy, you know. I mean, it came out, it came out probably like a couple weeks ago. Like, maybe not even a couple weeks ago. So, you know, not bad at all. And yo, look at it. Yo, look at that Octa. Dude, that thing is neon green. What? What? Okay, alright. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. See if I can get it off there. I'll get the tape off there, first of all. So, get that out of there. And then, alright. Well, Slash just came out by itself. Alright. Get the layer out. And then boom, I'm just gonna rip all the parts out because I might as well, you know. Slash Dragon just yeeted out. It's like, nah, man, free me, get me out of here. I've been stuck in this packaging too long. All right, there we go. Spriggan. Yeah, got it. Then get the blitz out of there, and then get the dimension out of here. So, yeah, there we go. All right, man, time to get into all the bays. So first of all, we're gonna start with Slash Dragon. So obviously it looks so cool with all that green, definite Green Goblins feels from this bad boy. Yeah, like it's definitely gonna go on that team. You can already tell. So it looks really great, and obviously having Metsu with it, like it's gonna make it off balance, you know, which I mean that's the main thing it needs because it's a stationary attacker, so it needs like that attack with it big time with that stamina. So let's see here, man. So we obviously have Dragon right here looking so awesome, and then we have Metsu, which it's got 1 star. That's gonna definitely make it off balance. So that's honestly in this case really good. You know, it might lower its stamina, but it's gonna have some crazy attack with it, you know. So yeah, just gotta get it back in place. There we go. And then Dragon. And there we go, man. Slash Dragon looking so cool, dude. Looks so great. And then for the disc, we have Double O, which, you know, is a really good disc. You know, it's got a lot of weight to it. And this one has 2 stars, so it's gonna be off balance as well. Not even upset. Like, yeah, this thing's gonna have some serious attack with it too. And then for the driver, we have Octa. So this is my first, believe it or not, this is my first Takara Tomy Octa. I have Hasbro's, but I do not have TTs because Orichalcum was just so hard to win. But yeah, man, it's definitely got the weight to it for sure. And hang on, let me just grab that. Yeah, there we go. And let's see the spring in it. The spring in it's pretty decent, you know, like it's not the best spring ever because obviously like Octa's really heavy and it's pretty dang strong. So yeah, man, time to put it together. Slash Dragon obviously only has well, it has the 4 teeth, but they're just kind of closer and they're not the best teeth because Dragon. But yeah, man, they're not the worst teeth either. They're like right in the middle. And there we go, man. So yeah, maybe with all that attack, as long as it like can take the recoil, this thing is gonna be a big time powerhouse. But yeah, Slash Dragon Double O Octa. It's like TT solid because I used like Orichalcum Double O Octa, you know, as a combo, and like they put this out. I'm like, I don't know. TT probably doesn't even know I exist, but if they did, I'd actually freak out big time. So yeah. Anyways. Let's see here. I'm going to weigh it out because I'm actually curious about how much it weighs. I'm not going to take like the layer apart or anything. The layer itself is 19.98, so about 20 grams. So that is definitely pretty dang heavy. All right. Then we got Double O, which is 24.97. All right. And then we've got Octa, which is 14.21. So this thing is going to have a lot of weight to it for sure. So let's see here, man. Overall, it weighs 59.17, almost 60 grams, dude. So yeah, it's got a lot of weight to it. So this thing should hit like a truck. I mean, it's got the weight for it big time, and it's going to be pretty dang good. And definite Green Goblins feels for that. So yeah, hope the other teams are ready because another bay is going to be stepping up. Also, team battles are going to be coming back soon. Just been really busy with stuff. So yeah. All right, time for the next bay, that being this awesome Dread Bahamut. So as you can see right there, it doesn't have the actual layer weight to it. So yeah, that's a special case about this one. So this is obviously owned by Blind Devoy, as I said before. And just got to separate these. There we go. So the Bahamut chip. So here is Bahamut, and you know it's got looks like 3. No, it's got 4. It's got 4 teeth, but like they're not the absolute tallest teeth. They're kind of smaller. So yeah, but there's a special thing about this bay. Obviously, that being the gen weight with it, and that is what is right here. So with the gen weight, what this does is that this is the gen weight for anybody who does not know. What it does is you put this in. It's been out for like a little bit of time, but it's been really difficult to get. Not like a big time public release for it. You know, at least for like people out here, because it's like really expensive for anybody that tries to get it by itself. But this set comes with it. So this gen weight is actually kind of made of like a softer material. I don't know if it's rubber or what, but it is definitely softer. And what it does is that you put it, obviously, there we go. So you put it here in the center, and what it does is you see that piece of red right there? That acts kind of like a stopper, so kind of like a burst stopper. So it does make your bay harder to burst. The compensation for that is that when you use the gen weight, for getting that, like, you know, that burst resistance, you compensate by getting rid of the metal. So there's a big time amount of strategy with it too, and I'm glad that they did this. You know, if they make like a metal gen weight, then it'll be like, oh crap, everybody's gonna use that. Everybody and their mom and dad and pet chicken are gonna use it. But yeah, right now I'm glad that it's like this material. I personally don't know if they'd make like a metal one. Maybe they will, but yeah, dude, just, you know, you compensate for losing that, for upping that burst resistance, but you compensate by losing the metal. So yeah, and then obviously the base being dread, which we've seen before, you know, and the main gimmick is that, like, as it gets hit, it turns into a perfect circle. And some people say, like, if you hit it in the right spot, it does like kind of the Heaven Pegasus gimmick and shifts back, but you have to be really careful about it. Heaven Pegasus does it a lot more than like Dread Bahamut does. You can kind of do it if you hit it in the right spot at the right time, but yeah, but overall, like, it looks really, really sick. Another left rotation bay and another left rotation chip, which is really, really nice. So then for the disc, we have 7, which looks really, really great. You guys have seen 7 before, you know, so I won't go into too much detail for it. It's 7. It's got 3 stars, though, so that's pretty good, you know, in this case. And then we've got the wall frame, which is a nice purple, dude. Looks so, so sick. Like, that looks really, really awesome. And then for the driver, we have orbit metal. So this is one thing that I like that they're doing, you know, like they did orbit metal. So, you know, you take an old driver and you add more metal to it. Imagine if they made like atomic metal. If they did that, they would have to make the springs on atomic very, very bad. Like, they would have to, otherwise it would break the game, like, guaranteed. They have to give it like a bearing spring, you know, like, because it would be that crazy. Or imagine a metal bearing, they have to make that spring even worse, you know, like, for it to be like viable, like you know, to be like, well, not viable, but to balance it out, you know, so it's not overpowered. Otherwise it would be banned and like break the game, and we definitely don't want that. So yeah, man, anyways, time to put it together. And there's Dread Bahamut. So let's see here as it loses the clicks. Oh yeah, wow. All right, so it does have that resistance. It definitely does. It's not like too crazy with its resistance, but it does up the burst resistance of the bay. So yeah, yep, right there. Yeah, man. So that can be pretty useful, you know. I'm hoping Dread Bahamut, like, I'm hoping that this will be pretty good, because, you know, I do like Bahamut. Bahamut's really, really cool, and plus the black on it and the overall design of it, just so sick, man. And it looks really great in the show this time around too. So yeah, man, there's the second bay, and I guess I should weigh it out, you know, just for anybody competitive. I know it's gonna be like kind of a longer video, but you guys know that when I do this, I go into big time detail with it, because, you know, I want you guys to know as well. So overall, Dread Bahamut weighs in, let's see here, I just gotta change the angle that I'm sitting to, 18.62 grams. All right, so it's got a pretty good amount of weight to it. Imagine if it does have an actual layer weight in it. Then we got 7 and wall together, 27.39, so a lot of weight with that. And then orbit metal, with that metal ball, it's going to be up there. Yeah, 7.9 grams. So yeah, it definitely has a good amount of weight to it still, even though really any metal in the layer itself. So yeah, man, 53.9 grams, you know, a little bit on the lighter side, like GT wise, you know, weight wise, but still really, really awesome. And it should be pretty good. So last but not least, guys, we have this awesome bay right here, the one that I know everybody's been waiting for, and that's why I had to save the best for last. And I know everybody's like, shut up, just show it. But I gotta hype it up. Lord freaking Spriggan, dude. Look at this bad boy. You can see the parts of all the previous Spriggans in it. Like, you could see, you could definitely see Cho-Z Spriggan in it. You could definitely see Requiem in it. Legend, you could see with like these points right here, and even like S2, like with the S in the middle, which is really, really sick, dude. Just looks so awesome, man. And the blue right there, obviously paying homage to Requiem, but just so cool, man. Like, look at this layer. It looks so amazing. So obviously Lord is all one piece except for the Spriggan chip comes out. So let's see here. The way this goes, it only has 2 teeth. So you know, that's kind of a oof, but also those teeth they're brick teeth, so they're really strong, dude. So this thing is gonna be really, really good. I've heard that it is really good. So Yeah, man, the only bad side, it has 2 teeth, but it should be strong teeth for sure. So the way that you switch it actually is you just take this off. I don't think you even need like anything big for it, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so all you do is literally you just take the GT chip off of it and then you rotate it. So that's pretty dang cool. And then it just snaps back on, right? I think so. Or let's see. I think that's how it goes. I think I might have messed up. Oh no, man, I'm good. All right, so I just had to move it over a little bit more. So yeah, man, pretty awesome. Literally goes L and R like that. You don't even need like the actual launcher to twist it, like you know you did for Chozy Spriggan or for Spriggan Requiem. So that is really cool, or even like Legend Spriggan. So yeah, man, you just literally take it off, you twist it, and put it back on, and then it goes the other rotation. So for the disc, we have Blitz. We've seen this on obviously like a few bays, like mainly Slash Valkyrie. And yeah, man, so, you know, you've seen it before. But it's got, wow, the Blitz has 1 star, so it'll definitely be off balance. So it's going to up its attack for sure. And then we have the driver, which is Dimension Dash, dude. I'm really glad they gave Dimension a Dash driver because it has some pretty decent LAD. So, like, you know, I don't know if it's like destroy territory, like with LAD, but it's still really good, you know. And it looks like they upped the metal, like, not the metal, the rubber in the center. It looks like it sticks out a bit more. You know, it's white and red and such. It looks really, really sick. So it looks like they fixed that because that was like a kind of issue with the first Dimension is it didn't stick out like too much. And I've heard something about this. Yeah, man, it totally does. So when you rotate it, the main thing for the other Dimension, and yeah, it clicks very well. And it has all the different modes. So obviously as you twist it and it goes up, it switches from like the whole flat back into the balanced tip. And this one, the Dimension Dash Dimension, actually has like a really, really like good mechanism in it. So like it locks on the spot. So the main thing is like it would freely switch in battle, but this one doesn't. So whatever you put it on, it'll be locked in that. And then obviously the red plastic up here, because the Dash, it's got the golden spring in it, making it harder to burst. So yeah, man. I'm going to have a lot of fun using Dimension Dash. I already know it. And I'm going to have a lot of fun using the Spriggan. So let's see here, man. All right. And bro. Oh, my Lord, that resistance. What even? What is that resistance, dude? My goodness. My goodness. Okay. So those okay. And this acts like teeth, too. They're just on the outside. So it does still have 4 teeth, but like those first 2 teeth are freaking gross. Oh my Lord. Okay. And even like the friction with it, dude. This thing is tight. My Lord. Dude, this thing is gonna be a powerhouse. My goodness. Yeah, you already know it's Spriggan. There ain't no way they're leaving Spriggan out, man. Like they can't. They just gotta hype it up. Like, look at this, man. It looks too cool, and it's crazy, crazy strong. Like, those teeth are knuckin' futz. Okay, so, yeah, you know, just, if you know what I mean. I'm just staying PG, because those are crazy teeth, dude. So, yeah, man, that is Lord Spriggan. Yeah, with the name that badass, you need to be strong. And you are going to be a I can already tell, and I haven't even battled it yet. All right, man, I had to go and get the other Spriggans to compare. So here we have Lord Spriggan, and then we have Chozy Spriggan. And yo, it even makes Chozy Spriggan look small. That is nuts, dude. Like, look at that. It is a bit bigger than Chozy Spriggan. And Chozy Spriggan's obviously really good. So yeah, dude, you can see the parts of like Chozy Spriggan within it too. Just so sick, dude. Just, it's so great. Like, it's crazy seeing how far Spriggan's come, dude, because it's been here since the get-go. And then, obviously, before that, we got Requiem. And look at the size of it. You can see the pieces of all the Spriggan in it. That's one thing I love about these bays. So, yeah, man. So, Spriggan Requiem right there. Even makes Spriggan Requiem look like a little baby bay. Then Legend Spriggan. Jeez, just... it's just so wild seeing, like, the size difference. Then S2, going back to the first season, man. Spriggan's come a long way. And speaking of which, the OG Spriggan, look at this, dude. From this to this. Like, my goodness. And you know, you can even see the parts of it. It makes perfect sense why they'd use Dimension Dash for it. Because, I mean, it originally had Fusion. Like, you know, Like, it makes perfect sense for that balance because it has attack and plus it has the defense and stamina modes with the dimension too. So, yeah, man. Anyways, just so awesome, man. This set is so sick, and it's just crazy to see how far Beyblade Burst has come, man. But anyways, that is it for this awesome review, you guys. I have to do a separate battle, you know, for these 3 bays. You already know that's how I started off. A triple threat with these 3 bays. It'll be coming soon, then some comparison battles with Spriggan, and then gotta have it face the GT bays. You already know. So, yeah, man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic unboxing on this awesome Beyblade Burst GT triple booster set. Also, a lot of battles coming with Bahamut too, because I have to compare them. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice the ever-loving crap out of that like button down below, and let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily, and if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here, man. For the competitive fans, I'll include a little bonus clip, and that's me weighing out all of the parts for said Lord Spriggan, because, yeah. All right, here we go. So, Lord Spriggan itself weighs 22.65 grams. That is a lot of weight. Then the Blitz, which is 28.56, and then the Dimension Dash, which is 7.44 grams. And then when you put that all together, if I can put Spriggan all together, there we go. It clocks this thing in at 58.57 grams, so it has a lot of weight to it, and it's going to hit like a truck. So, yeah, I'm excited. But I'll see you guys later.